Hi, very quickly before this video starts, I just want to let you know I'm trying to explain these movies in as vague detail as I can because I do want you guys to watch them. So, with that in mind, please enjoy. What's up, everybody? My name is Ashley, and one time in my early adolescence, I shaved off an entire eyebrow and acted like everything was fine. It wasn't fine. Please like this video if you can relate. You guys probably know by now my love for anthology movies and horror movies in general. Today I thought it would be really cool to highlight some of my favorite shorts or like scenes within anthology movies that I think are really disturbing. So today I'm going to share 3 of my favorite anthology shorts that are a little more on the gory, disturbing, gross side. So there's a fair warning right now. If you guys don't like this kind of stuff, please stop here and go watch my MySpace video. Cool. Anyways, if you are here for this, please stay tuned because we are about to see some shit. I'm actually filming in my bedroom right now. Like, this is my little knickknack shelf. If you guys like this setup a little better, please let me know. I would like a little feedback on that. One final warning, if you don't like blood, guts, babies being born, the Easter Bunny, I say that with a heavy heart, please skip this video now. The first anthology short we're going to talk about is from VHS 2. I love the VHS series. It's definitely one of my favorite anthology series. If you guys haven't seen them, please go check them out. They are phenomenal. I believe all of them are shot through first person so that you feel really immersed in the movie. The one that I'm highlighting is Slumber Party Alien Abduction from VHS 2. This one made me actually crazy for a little while because I saw this about 5 years ago for the first time, and me being not very knowledgeable on what was going on in the world, I thought this was like live leak found footage and they just put it in this film because as a kid I had seen Faces of Death. Do not recommend, but I thought it was something like that. Anyways, this film is very, very well done. The child actors are really they're really relatable. All the characters are very relatable, but it is all shot as a GoPro being attached to their Yorkshire Terrier, and you see everything through the eyes of this little puppy. Oh man, is it ever good. So, essentially, they live on a beach house and you start to see aliens. You see bright lights, you hear loud noises, and you know things are not going to be good. I'm not going to give any spoilers because I want you guys to go watch these videos. I believe all of them are on YouTube. I will do my best to leave them linked down below because I know you guys would like them. Anyways, I'm not going to give any spoilers because it's truly terrifying, especially if you get scared easily. But I will say, seeing everything from not a human's perspective is very interesting, and I think that is a very creative way to take this movie. That's why I love the VHS movies so much. They're so different and creative. So definitely check that one out. I will, if I can, leave it linked down below. I am going to give a small warning though. In the Slumber Party Alien Abduction, you do see some graphic content. You do see, well, I guess I'm going to have to spoil it because I don't want you guys to come back and be like, oh my god, why did you make us watch this? So at the very end, the dog does die. It's very graphic. You see everything. Marcel did not like that. It really turned him off after that, and he couldn't, he didn't want to actually finish the movie itself because of that scene. So I didn't feel right if I didn't disclaim that for you guys. Okay, I'm going to preface this by saying, if you have had problems with pregnancy, if you have had struggles with pregnancy anywhere in between that, this one is going to make you not feel very well, and I just encourage you, please fast forward. That was a warning. This second one is called Z is for Zygote, and it is from the ABCs of Death 2. There is ABCs of Death 1, 2, and 2.5. I have yet to see 2.5, so if you guys would like a reaction video, like a review reaction video to that, please let me know. Anyways, Z is for Zygote. I love disturbing things. I love things that make my skin crawl. I like to be grossed out. I like to feel, yeah, you know, like for a while I became obsessed with the human centipede, and that was a different story. But back to this movie. Essentially, a woman is pregnant and her husband decides to leave, but he leaves her with this plant called midwife root that she can eat, and it would prevent the pregnancy. Well, she prevented her pregnancy for 13 years. I'm going to like show you guys what she looked like. Hopefully I can find it, but she essentially had a full-grown baby, child, teenager living inside of her that spoke to her, and it's really just like, what the fuck am I watching? The woman does not want that child to be born because she's grown such an attachment to it because her husband left. I don't want to ruin this for you in case you guys watch this, but this one I will give a spoiler on because I know how disturbing it can be. Eventually, the child is born of its own accord. The mother dies, and it wears its mother's skin. Oh, God. It's actually phenomenal. I thought it was very well done. It's very impactful, but I just wanted to give a warning that if you guys aren't down with that kind of stuff like I am, not that I'm like down with it, but I like to watch disturbing things like that. I always have. That was a warning. Next is a movie called Holidays, and I'm going to highlight specifically the third film inside of it called The Easter Bunny. I actually think it's just called Easter. So I watched this with Marissa a little while ago, and I forgot because I had already watched this film before. I watched it with her and I had forgot all about this because I guess I pushed it to the back of my mind. So essentially this whole film revolves around a girl being scared to go to bed because of the Easter Bunny and being scared that she would see the Easter Bunny. And she does see the Easter Bunny. I won't get too much into it, but in seeing the Easter Bunny, she has to become the Easter Bunny. Oh man, this thing haunts my dreams. I think about it. I think about his hands. I think about his face. I think about his thorn of crowns on his face with his ears, and it's something else, you guys. It's definitely disturbing. It's very creative, you know? Who would have thought to make an Easter villain? I think that's awesome. It's very creative. I am always in the market for like really different and creative horror movies, and I love anthology movies because you don't have to take it too far. You can end it on whatever note you want to, and it doesn't have to really be more than 10 minutes. It's great. Before I end this video, I am going to give a little honorable mention. I love short films like I mentioned, and YouTube actually has a collection of short horror films. So one of the ones that I would like to highlight is called Bedfellows. No spoilers, it's very short, it's very scary. I will leave it linked down below. Please be warned, I had to sleep with the light on. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. It does help me out a lot. I am just about at 1,000 subscribers. I am hyperventilating. I'm so excited. I am so happy that I'm taking my channel in a different direction, and I feel really confident about it, and I'm glad that you guys are really liking my new content here. So I hope to woo you more in the future. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in my next video. Sayonara, suckers.
Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid. Only shooting stars break the mold. Only shooting stars break the mold. ice, and they say it gets colder. You're bundled up now, wait till you get older. But the media men beg to differ, judging by the